Gistlover have hand in what happened yesterday. It is clear Gistlover have hand. Because if you watch, there has been a lot of threat coming from Gistlover that he's going to make sure that he deal with Apostle Johnson Suleman, and he's going to bring Apostle Johnson Suleman down. And don't forget that also Apostle Johnson Suleman has been going after Gistlover too. He's going after Gistlover, but on the legal way. But
way, my people, not be small thing or what we want to talk about now. What happened that yesterday concerning Apostle Suleman, my people. Not be small thing or the thing it choked me. The thing weak me, my people. Not be small thing. Many people buy that yesterday. May their soul rest in perfect peace, my people. Okay, the matter now we come there on ground now, my people. I know say most of una know this man, Apostle Dr Kassy Chukwu. My people, not be small thing or not be small matter. Make una carry una jokote sit down, come listen to this one. Only my ear no fit hear this one finish. My people, not be small thing. He say wetin happen that yesterday. Say Gistlover hand say he dey inside and Maureen Badejo. My people, not be small matter. The thing it choke me. Many people, especially the policemen, they just spy like that. Even people when no one know too, and God can't save Apostle Suleman. Thank God for in life, and the people when delete, may their soul rest in perfect peace. The thing choked me since yesterday. I still they think the thing they watch the video honestly and don't know what can they happen. Okay, my people, make una come listen to Apostle Dr Kassy for waiting he talk as city boy interviewer.
What is happening to Suleman? First, Suleman is always in the news for negative things. Me and you did. There is nobody that is not following the popular Instagram blog that is writing different things about Suleman. For me, I hear say Suleman they heal, they help people, they do this. I never see who he heal. He's always in the news for negative. And for me, I thought it was popularity. I just at a point I thought it was the one even staging all these things. For as we get pastors, we like popularity. As long as we get politicians, we like popularity. But it become too much. Before I can't see where he thought say, he not a fear. He will drag Gistlover like generator. So that was this did not be flat again. This thing they pay this man of God. Let's talk about these scandals first. Before we talk about what happened yesterday. Yesterday this thing happened. What is happening? Why is always in the news for negative narrative? Talk to us, please, in 3 minutes. Just take this one in 3 minutes, sir.
Anyway, nobody will not get scandal. Like you said earlier on, that nobody is perfect. I want to say this, that up till now, I can boldly state that Apostle Johnson Suleman is innocent of every allegation that he's been accused of. You know, it is very difficult for some people to believe. Now, one thing I know that he must have made his mistake being close to certain people, trusting certain people, giving them certain access whereby they can take an advantage. You know, sometimes when somebody meets one of your mistakes, if he add other things join, and people call the thought say, nah, true, nah, so it be, nah, like this it be. But me, I pray, because me, I not be God, I not they see everything. Now waiting, I see, I hear, now fit judge. I know say many rumors they come and say Apostle Suleman this, do that. But at the end, you go see discover say the story still die. Though some people they talk say na money connection, and they take go the killer, they do one thing or the other. But one thing I know is anything where anybody sow, the person go reap. I still keep waiting until one day I should have a reason to say, Apostle John Suleman, actually you did this thing. I don't want to go by speculation or by what people are saying. I want me to know say this Christian work and mafia day. If you know they inside, you know go feel know what thing they happen. Even fellow pastors, they're ready to make sure the fellow pastors go down. Some pastors are not happy with some pastors. I want me to see understand say there's a contention of power who is going to be the next Idahosa and the next TB Joshua. This thing is what I've been clamoring for, which some people are not paying attention for. Some pastors want to be the TB Joshua. They want all road to lead to them. Some pastors want to be the Idahosa. They want all road to lead to them. So if they see any contender, they are ready to do anything to bring the person down by fire, by all means. That's what I have to say.
Thank you very much, Apostle Dr. Kassy Chukwu. Well, we know to all those Instagram blackmail, this one, you do this one, you sleep with this one, you don't sleep with this one, you buy this one Range Rover, you buy this one house. We don't have anything. So even me, I can't even say, why I not even be paid? When they assist you who go see buy me Range Rover. Now all the stars people they buy me. Nobody don't say about I like you, I won't buy you brand new Range Rover. I bet if you see rich person the man, they now say if you say no better to Range Rover, may you buy me Range Rover so that make me the shall say I don't be paid but cinema buy me Range Rover. You understand? So when they hear money, he give this one dollars, he give this one pounds, he give this one it's so get ready to do me so. May we not to go far.
But on a natural thing, sorry about the natural thing, if you have ever met Apostle Suleman, he's a giver. The first time I met him in my life, nobody say I do anything for him, he gave me 2 million. You understand me? So now that kind of person him be. If you meet Apostle Suleman now, you introduce yourself, say Abba, now me they fight it for social media. He go just laugh.
I don't expect Suleman. I don't expect
he go just laugh. So the truth be say, nobody will know the experience fight. When my own happen, I come out, I accept before the whole world that yes.
I criticize you, but I don't start at you. I wish I won't start at you. I want to go on consistently. I want to come out, hey, Kassy, but I just stated my own point and why I was not happy with what happened, which you said agree. Okay, more leave that side, Who is after Suleman's life? I know you don't need to come tell Nigerians or tell the Christian community say they tried to assassinate his enemy. It's in the public domain. Everybody don't hear. We said don't hear from him. The question now is, you are very close to him. Who is after Suleman's life? We want to know.
Okay, there are some pastors who are really making sure Apostle Johnson Suleman go down by all vist. So
okay.
On the clergy side, I may not want to call name, you understand, because for some certain reason. And number two, there are two persons I would love to measure their name, which
but
I can stand.
You cannot prove it. Just
no, I measure their name. No, that was why I said the pastor raised. I don't want to call name. You understand? But the two names I want to call are name I can prove. You understand?
Okay.
Gistlover have hand in what happened yesterday. It is clear. Gistlover have hand. Because if you watch, there has been a lot of threat coming from Gistlover that he's going to make sure that he deal with Apostle Johnson Suleman, and he's going to bring Apostle Johnson Suleman down. And don't forget that also Apostle Johnson Suleman has been going after Gistlover too. He's going after Gistlover, but on the legal way. But Gistlover is coming on illegal way. Apostle Suleman is coming on the legal way. So Gistlover has been receiving some woto from Apostle Johnson Suleman. And some of his trade has been brought down, and Gistlover is on the run. Even though some persons have been arrested, because not one person get Gistlover. There are many ways they operate that Gistlover. Some has been arrested, but the main Gistlover is on the run, and that Gistlover has vowed that anything it takes for him to bring Apostle John Suleman is going to do it. And number two is Maureen Badejo, the one that Apostle John Suleman brought down a YouTube page. These people are ready to pay back by anything, by any means. We have been able to reach some people who they are contacting to make sure they bring down Apostle John Suleman. So Gistlover and Maureen Badejo are the people who are officially against Apostle Justice Suleman because their plan on social media towards his ministry and his life could not work. You remember there was a time that Maureen Badejo sent somebody to go and video Apostle Justice Suleman's house, and she posted it on social media. So anybody that can send somebody in London, from London, you send somebody to go to Awuchi to go and video somebody's house and send to you, you can as well send an assassin over that person. So Maureen Badejo and Gistlover are the main suspects, and some pastors, they know themselves. We don't want to call it, but they know themselves. They know say the dance, so they dance, that's look at the dance. When the time go reach, we go call them, come and make the dance out.
Thank you very much, Apostle Dr Kassy Chukwu, my man. You are my man. I call you my man. Anytime you are a great guy. You are a great guy. Me, I not to the battle pastor, so, but I love your style. I love that. I love the fact that you be enjoyment pastor. You be enjoyment pastor. You live your life. Forget say Bible day. You don't still you still live your social life. You try to do one or two things. I love that part of you. I love that part of you. Now, another question I want to ask you, Apostle Dr. Kassy, what I want to ask. You say, Oga Suleman, don't they go after Maureen Badejo and Gistlover? Say many people have been arrested when they work with Gistlover. Say Gistlover not be one person, but the main person they never catch him, and the main person is on the run. Now, the people when they don't arrest, when they work with Gistlover, they never think give police his identity. Because for me, after Osama bin Laden, the most wanted person for this world, let's say for Nigeria, is Gistlover. Everybody believes he's faceless. They want to know who is behind that. Because Gistlover don't give everybody woto. Not be only Suleman. He don't, even politicians, he don't give everybody. So even celebrities, when we say, they will easily feel no say, see who they run this thing. The people where Suleman don't arrest, they never feel give police, DSS, the identity of Gistlover, make una post time to say, this is Gistlover. Everybody want to know who is behind that Instagram page. They never think you would that a picture.
You know, say sometimes when you meet somebody where they're very highly intelligent, you should be careful on how you deal with them, or else you will end up putting yourself in problem. You understand? So that is why before anything we are going to get facts. We no one believe on some certain things. You know, some people will come, this one will say 9 picture be this one will say 9 be this one will say 9 be this. But you know, Gistlover and a person they very intelligent, and it's possible it can not be that he not be a Gistlover for life. You are the city boss, you understand? It's cracked box. It's a different person from Obase. You understand? Now, sometimes I can decide to sue cracked boss, not about Obase. So we are very careful to make sure that the picture of the person we are presenting is the real person. And also, I want to assure you, I will give you this word, say, it no go reach 6 months. You go see the real Gistlover. We already know, but sometimes we don't want to be like, say, one over fast past our shadow. So they follow due process.
Okay, my brother Kassy, what happened to Oga Suleman yesterday? Nobody happy. You like Suleman, you not like Suleman. If something happened to Suleman today, me, I will not be happy because it will not increase my bank account. It will not make me better. My own, as a media person, to say, I am not his fan. I don't support whatever he's doing because of the level of poverty, ignorance in our country. Pastors are now they cash out now. Pastors they get money pass. Which you will be cast so. make sure again any commissioner will get money passing. Forget they on the code. Any commissioner will get money passing. You don't say now. Commissioner salary, see of that commissioner salary don't reach 500,000. The only commissioner will get money passing are the one with chief government money. And to take government money now these days, you know they too they use like that again. So for me, politicians, religious leaders are richer than politicians. Now these police officers now what they vex me will die because of this thing. Now God, when Suleman is served, now protect them, then the same God allowed the assassins kill the 7 officers, or now the bulletproof and protect Suleman and the family. I want to know how Suleman escaped. How it escape? When we say God protect Suleman and children, God can't lose guard the 7 people will die. Because God lose guard them. According to people, they talk that God protects Suleman. But in lose guard the security people. What's happened? Why God lose guard them?
Thank you. You know this life, if God gives you sense, you know use them. If it they useless.
Okay.
Some people get sense, they know they use them. Now, if now bulletproof car save Apostle John P. Suleman, one time God will give am the sense they buy bulletproof car. But I want you also know, say, all those armor car, all those our soldiers, where they use armor car with bulletproof, they go fight Boko Haram. Boko Haram see they attack them, kill them. I want to talk this, say, if Apostle Suleman come and they talk, say, if no be bulletproof car, and therefore no, and I made no kill, and that means he not they grateful to God, because you get people with bulletproof car, they see cast them, they see kidnap them. I remember some years ago when they kidnap Chris Okafor. Now bulletproof car he carry, but they see kidnapper, he pay ransom, they release them. You understand me? So if Apostle Suleman they come out now, they talk say, hey, the bulletproof car, now I saved my life. If not be the bulletproof car, we not that say, yeah, because if not be that bulletproof car, maybe bullet for penetrate the vehicle as the shooter. We respect that, say yes, now bulletproof car supported. But if the driver, when he did steady that day, at the point gun for a whole break, the bulletproof car for disappear, not go disappear. So anything where it happen, don't forget, say Apostle Joseph Suleman, the wife and the children were in that vehicle. The wife, the children were in that vehicle. So you can imagine what would have happened if the driver see gone. Stop. If the driver no matter, if the driver call they come out now say, if not be say I be expert driver, the way I take maneuver the hand rubber, that's why they no fit stop, and that's why they no fit kill us. The driver they ungrateful to thank God. So anything will happen, go see give God the glory. Say, God, thank you for preserving his life. I want to clear this question, Abba. I know say many things don't they happen for Christendom. 90% of pastors open church because of money. Not be all of them genuinely enter, and a lot of looting, a lot of duping is going on in the church. And I pray, I be one of the people where they pray, say, if they regulate church so that all these scammers where they inside church can be identified. People, because you dare Benin. Maybe you dey close to 1 or 2 persons, you go don't hear some kind of havoc where pastors they commit for church. And me, I know our people, but you know me say maybe 10 or 20 pastors they do and say now all the pastors then they do. You see, get pastors where God they bless in a genuine way. Like me, as I tell like this, so nobody go fit come and say I dupe money. Nobody go fit come and say I use prophecy or I use miracle to deceive and collect money. I dey pray for somebody. If I pray for you, God bless you. Remember me. Thank you. I go take her. I no go pick up the carry phone. They call you for phone. Say, hey, come, oh, come give me money. Oh, come support me. Come do this one. I just believe say the God will call me. Go continue to bless me. That is why I'm not desperate to achieve anything in life. Any little thing where God give me, I sup with the manager. You there, I will say me as I sit a supper for Basek reach. I never go government ask one day, go to and say, make he help me or make he assist me do one thing. I just believe, say, now God and Nigeria now do one for. So many scammers day, but one by one, God will expose them.